Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me again today in the part 5 on the series of videos on the topic song mixing exercise. And this is the final milestone on this series. If you haven't watched the previous parts, I highly recommend you watch part 1 to 4 so you can see the progress that I have made mixing this song as an exercise. Details in the description. Just a reminder that this is a collaborative exercise with Marco Primeau from Marco Primeau's YouTube channel, and we also welcome everybody to join in this exercise. In the end, send us your final mix of the song, or if you got the facility to actually record the process, just like in this series, or even a simple video of how you actually mix the song, that'd be even better. The details of how to submit your song so we can listen to them and compare and discuss are all in the description. So in this final milestone, part 5, I'm going to be showing you all the automation that I included in the project to better give the arrangement more dynamics in arrangement-wise. So let's dive in. One of the key elements in mixing a song is automation. Automation allows you to change some of the instruments, levels, panning, effects throughout the song so that certain parts have better emphasis of that instrument to bring the instrument into the attention of the listener, bring some movement and excitement that makes the song more interesting to listen to. And in this example, one of the main automation is the lead guitar. And let's have a look at the lead guitar. This is my lead guitar. You can see there are quite a bit of automation in there. And that's my automation curve that I like to adjust the volume of the guitar, because in this case, the guitar is actually played all throughout. The riffs, the fills, and the rhythms are all in it. So by using automation, I can emphasize the parts of the song where the lead part is being played and bring down the volume and adjust when it's just rhythm part that's being played. Same thing goes also to some of the left and right hard panned guitars, which are distorted guitars that are playing rhythms. Again, give some movement so that they're not the same all the time and don't give you ear fatigue, and every now and then bring that excitement into the song. The next part that I have done very little sort of automation is my drums and my bass, because certain part of the song I want to actually completely cut off the kick drum and the bass to give sort of like the drop of the song before the final chorus, so that it brings out that final message of the song to the listener. Next, I've also added some automation to my guitar delay. Here I'm introducing a delay to the main lead guitar when it's being played as lead solo or riff, as you can see right there. And also finally a little bit of automation to fade out the master bus when the song is finished. Here's my mix, what it looks like. These are the tracks. Some tracks you might not see them there because you can actually, some tracks like the DI tracks, I have actually hidden them, and you can do that by going to the track manager and untick the box of the tracks that you don't want to see, and that way it's get hidden out of the way. Let me just turn this one on so you can see this one. I've turned the fader all the way down, muted it, whatever, so that because I don't need to use it, I don't need to have it occupy a space in there. I can use the track manager to turn that off. And you can do the same thing for the track view here as well. And for these tracks, you can go to tracks and the track manager here somewhere. There we go, track manager or the letter H. And here you can turn off the tracks from this view as well. And this gives you an option so that you can either have the tracks here visible but not on the mixing console, or you can turn them either way to get the choice, or you can synchronize them the way you like it. So you can synchronize it here. So you turn them off here or in the console, and they will disappear or hide in the background. So are you ready to listen? Well, let's have a quick listen. Here I also have the Yulin loudness meter to give you an idea of what the levels are. And for mixing, this is pretty much the level I usually get. Anywhere between minus 18 to minus 16 dB LUFS gives you plenty room for mastering. So when I need to send this song, let's assume that I was going to send this song to a mastering, that's the level I would give. Plenty room for the mastering engineer to work with and to make this song, as loud as it needs to be and to Spotify standard and so on. So let's have a quick listen, and we'll also, as we are listening, I'll guide through and you can actually see all the meters in the mixing console and what is happening.
If you love somebody enough, you'll follow them wherever they go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Well, if you love somebody enough, you'll go where your heart needs to go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I know if you've seen her, you tell me 'cause you are my friend. I gotta find her and find out what trouble she's in. So if you tell me that she isn't here, I'll follow the trail of her tears. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Well, she used to get mad and she'd say she'd go back to Memphis someday. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Well, I haven't eaten a bite or slept in 3 or 4 nights. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I gotta find her and tell her that I love her so. I gotta find her and find out why she had to go. So thank you for your precious time. Forgive me if I start to cry. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Precious time. Forgive me if I start to cry. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis.
Well, I hope you like that. And as you can see from Yulin loudness meter, it's minus 15.9 LUFS. Plenty of room for the mastering engineer. True peak minus 1.5 dB. Again, plenty of room for any conversion to MP3 or AAX or AU or whatever other or OGG or whatever other audio formats that needs to be converted. Because if you have your true peak way too high up to near 0 dB, then converters with intersampling will actually create some noise and distortion. So you try to keep that as low as possible. In this case, it's a great level. Well, let me know what you think of the song. Of course, you can always go ahead and tweak as much as you like, but you got to put yourself time and limit and say, yep, this song is now finished. And then normally you would send a sample copy to your client and let them give you feedback, and you might do a little bit tweak here and there, but you really need to do that maybe no more than twice, because you really need to finish the project and not drag it on for too long. And if it's your song that you are trying to mix, get someone to listen other than the people that you know, because people that know you will actually have a different opinion to your song, will be more encouraging than someone who doesn't know you that well will give much better and more honest opinion of the song. That's what I have found in my experience of mixing. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'm more than happy to walk around there and reply to any comments. Again, I highly encourage you to try to join in this mix again. There are a few more days left until you submit your mix. All the details in the description. And if you found this video and this series of videos helpful, make sure you give me the thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great time making music. Till next time, cheerio guys.